Hello and welcome to another Delboy video. Yes, I've started a new series and I've been asking my friends to come up with games they'd like to see me play. Now, this is sort of like open to abuse really, because they can choose any game and see me die a lot, which means that all of my friends are sadistic and don't like me very much. It's just my little joke, but so far so good. Actually, they've chosen some very interesting games. Now I'm hoping, that I'll come across games I've never played. Definitely, they will be a challenge because I won't have played these games in a very long time, because one of the restrictions is that it must be playable on my little Mister console, which can emulate many systems, replicate should I say, and that means there's thousands and thousands of games. So the next game that comes up is from my good friend Martroid, who I converse with in my blogs. He leaves lots of comments. Really nice person. And so he came back to me with his choice. He put, okay, how about Repton from Sirius Software? It's an awesome Defender clone on the Commodore 64, Atari and Apple. But play the Commodore 64 version. It's the first Commodore game I ever saw and played, and I still think it rules. Well, who am I to actually take something like that away from somebody when it's one of the first games they ever played? So let's go to my other screen and we'll try and load it and see what we've got here. So there's Repton. And there we go. So Sirius presents Repton by Dan Thompson, 1983. On the Commodore 64, that would be the year it came out. Okay, so what we're going to have then here is probably a game that's going to be a clone of something, and we know it's Defender, and probably the programming on the Commodore 64 got better as the years went on, but not everybody knew how to program a new machine. So we might have some issues here, but we'll see. Looks very nice at the moment. It definitely looks like Defender. I can see the scanner in the middle. I can see a sort of a cityscape rather than a landscape at the bottom. And I can see the amount of ships. Don't know what the scanner on the right is for. It says T for training or I for instructions. Let's go for instructions. Priority message to any surviving members of the Repton Assault Squadron. I fear this comes too late. We are scattered and weak. They were swift. The North is stripped of life. In scant days, the South crumbles. Our sole hope is that one of you lives. We have learnt that this much. The enemy center is guarded by Nova cruisers. If hit, they break into small but deadly single ships. Oh, okay. There are mine layers which lay destructive devices in your path and discharge deadly energy beams. Oh, yeah. The Spire, though not known to attack, is a hazard to navigation. Beware of flying over the base as it is protected by SAM-type missiles. Oh, Christ. Yeah. In view of this dire situation, we have released from Sirius Base the new Repton Armageddon ship. That's me, I speak it. Beyond normal weaponry, it carries a store of newly developed nuke bombs. The ship has also been provided with the latest in shield technology. Oh, okay. The ship also contains an energy container. The energy drains, which are stealing power from the Repton grid, can be stopped if you fly through their energy beams. Oh, that's new. Okay. You can then return this power to the grid by flying through the power tube. The power can also be used in the construction of the enemy surface base. Oh, gold. If a Darien successfully steals some power, the power will then be used in the construction of the enemy surface base. Yeah. Your main goal is to prevent the quarriers from completing the surface base. All right, yeah. So they're nicking those green blocks and building a base. If the surface base is finished, or the grid is drained of all energy, the Armageddon bomb will destroy all life. There, if you can strike the center of their main generator with enough shots, the enemy will be defeated until the next attack. Good luck. May the strength of Repton guide you. Bloody hell. So, it's Defender, but not. So, where Defender was, you protected humans, you've got a cityscape, but you're stopping them from making it by nicking the blocks. They're nicking energy. You can put the energy back. And you got to stop this super weapon. Right, okay. Might as well have a go. Bloody hell, I bet you any money I won't know what keys there are for stuff. Oh, keyboard controls. 1 to 0 for nuke bomb, up. A. S, shields. So S for shields, all right. When using a joystick, the stick must be plugged into port 2. Pressing the button fires, releasing the button, and the stick activates the shields. The space bar will set off a nuke bomb. Okay, let's have a go. Bet I'm crap. Okay, gotta swap joysticks. Save, I think. There we go. I'm gonna blow that up. That's a good start. Oh Christ. Right, the one thing I've noticed is it's a little bit sluggish. Oh, yeah. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like treacle, but it's definitely slow. This might have something to do with it being relatively a new machine at the time, and it was ported from the Apple. I noticed a lot of games on the Commodore 64 around this period that were done on the Apple had this sort of slowdown. Whoa! Ugh. I'm not, just like normal Defender, I'm not doing very well. I like the concept though. Makes a difference to rescuing the humans and so forth. You let go of the fire and your shield comes on for a short period of time. Okay. No real slowdown, it's just, it's very slow at turning and scrolling. The scrolling's not brilliant. Got it. That's level 1. Or wave 1. So not, I don't, oh my god, that's firing a lot. There's a purple dot there, I don't know what that does. Oh, I blew it up anyway. So I've got to be careful of this super weapon that they're building. I don't particularly like the auto fire, but I understand why it's there because of the shield bit. I let go and it turns the shield on. There's their weapon that they're building. It causes them to make these missiles. Oh, so don't go over them like that. Okay. This is quite good for an early game. Quite impressed. There were a lot of Defender games in the first year of the Commodore 64. And they all suffered from scrolling or speed or something. This one, although not still without its faults, is an interesting design. Whoa. Wow, yeah, there's the bit. Oh, I blew that up, luckily. Luckily. Wow, I don't know how I got through that. Probably because of those shields. I let go. Yeah. Flippin' heck, they're coming more and more in waves, just like Defender. You're not fast enough, they'll ramp this up. Oh! Just got an extra life as well then. Because I heard the sound for it. I don't know how long your shield lasts. Whoa! There's that laser thing. You can see that being a pain. Ooh. Got that. Another one hiding in there. Got you. Little alien git. Right. It seems like an age since I did level 1 or wave 1. Yeah. There we go. Wave 3 then. Ooh. Whoa. That is going to be a pain, that laser. Game over. Well, 7,000 on my first go ever on this game. I like that. I think I'll have another go. Here we go. Oh. Always the difficulty with these games is having to reach for the keyboard to do smart bombs and things. Always had a problem with that. I had it with Drop Zone. I think the only thing that you need to do with this one after a while will be controlling the speed of how you go after these aliens, because I was belting along there and then I tried to slow down and it tried to turn round rather than... When you blow up the creatures and you blow up the little squares that they're trying to pick up, I also don't know, because it blows those squares up as well. how many squares there are before it actually causes a problem to you, because obviously you're trying to protect those squares, aren't you? Because they look like a city, unless it's not a city, it's something else like energy blocks or something. Didn't read that in the story. You know, he's picked up a green block, blown it up, but it disappeared. It didn't go back to where it came from. So oh, so he's slowing down. Oh, when you slow down, it shows your ass of your ship. You just die because you're not firing that way. Oh, got out of the way of the free fire and went straight into the bloody alien bastard. Right. I can see why this was chosen. Death, death, death. Oh, look at that. It's cheap deaths. Ugh. Not nice, those cheap deaths. Got 3 more to get. Whoa! Got it. Little alien bastard. Right. Got ya. How many more? 1? Got ya. Okay. Cool. That one took a bit. I'd like to know when that big super weapon gets built, what the destroying the extra level bit where you have to destroy their energy supply to it. That sounds interesting. That we'll see it. Not with my gameplay. God, Jesus. They're like swarmers in Defender, them 4 little spaceships that come out. I think that's what they called them. Swarmers, wasn't it? Yeah. Got ya. Got ya. Yeah, I have my shield on then. Oh, my little beauty. Got you. Got you. Got you. Oh, there's those landminey things. Oh, I can see. Yeah, I can see them being a pain in the ass. Oof. Oh yes. Are we gonna see Wave 4? Is it Wave 4 next? Oh, you get. Oh, bloody hell. Spoke too soon, didn't I? Right, it's over here. Oh, game game over. Oh, I was so close. You know, I was close enough that I'm going to have one more go. One more go. I can start it. Here we go. Senseless deaths aplenty coming up. Oh, Jesus. I hate it when something stupid like a little bloody bolt like that kills you. Oh, and he went right through all of them. I do love games. Oh, bloody hell. Got ya. Alien git. I tell you what, this would be near on impossible if you couldn't go in that low and you got hit by those green blocks. Oh. There's a lot of them flying low. They must be building that super thing. Oh, got you. Yeah, there's that thing. Look, it fires missiles. Flipping hell. Every time I fly past this point, I'm going to have these missiles come out. That's going to be a pain very, very quickly. Flipping hell. Oh! God, Jesus. Got ya. Martian bastard. Oh. How did you dodge all that? Got ya. Wave 3. Where I've been before. Those lasers stay on the green bolts that have fired at me stay on the screen a long time. Oh, there's all them missiles again. That alert means that somebody's siphoning all that energy. There's that. Oh. God, how many have they built? Them missiles. No. Oh. Oh. Well, let's round that up. So, that's Repton. For a 1983 game, I was quite impressed. I quite like Defender anyway, but to not actually have humans to rescue, but you got to sort of save the planet. Their aliens are coming down and building a super weapon and all of that sort of stuff. Brilliant. But execution, I suppose, because it's the year the Commodore 64 came out. And remembering this is a 41-year-old game. 41, my God. It's going to have its problems, but I really, really enjoyed that. Yeah. Thinking about Sirius for a moment, you know, the company that made it, if I remember rightly, they made a couple of adventure games, you know, text adventures. And I was heavily into sort of like adventure games because of me playing on on the Commodore VIC 20 and playing all the Scott Adams games. I think they did a couple of graphical adventures, if I remember rightly. So yeah, really enjoyed that. Thank you very much to Martroid for selecting that. I've got another game coming up that another friend has actually already suggested to me. So I've got one already lined up and it's a cracker. And that'll be being done very soon. And thanks very much to all my friends. You're all gits. You know you're choosing all these games that I can't play. Long may that continue. Thank you so much, and until the next time, I'll say salute. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.